Hello YouTube, this is Appleman here, and today I'm going to show you how to make a time-lapse video in Final Cut Pro. So first of all, what you need to do is you need to open up Final Cut Pro and then get your pictures from your time lapse, as I used my GoPro for the sunrise. So go ahead and plug in your SD card or whatever, and then we're going to go to File, New, Event, name it time lapse. Name it whatever you want. I'm creating a new project, and then this doesn't matter. So then hit OK. And then now we're going to go to the time-lapse event, click on the project, and then in the down arrow, click on the down arrow, and now we're going to import our footage, or pictures. As soon as everything loads up here. Okay, so once it loads up, here are all your pictures going to be down through here. So then we're going to scroll back up. See, I have a video down here, so I don't want to select the video. So we're just going to scroll all the way back up, hit Shift, click, scroll down, and then Shift, click, and that's going to select all of them in between those two. Now you can just click Import Selected, and then click Import. Now just let it import in. Depending on how many you have, it could take a long time or it could be fast. I only have 600, so it shouldn't take too awfully bad. Then let it render up here. It shouldn't take too awfully long. Okay, so now once it has rendered up, you can close this box down. Now we're going to go all the way back up on top. Click on the first one and then hit Command A, and that's going to select all of them. And now you can just drag them all down to your timeline or storyboard. So then we'll import those to the timeline and make sure it doesn't have any rendering to do. So what you're going to do is you're going to hit Control D, and you're going to set each picture to one or two frames depending on which one. You can set it to, I'm going to set it to 2, and then hit Enter. And then now they're down to 1 frame. And then you can go, let's see, we'll move this over. Let this render up so then it'll be in smooth. So now that everything has rendered up, you can play it to see what it's going to look like. To see if it's smooth enough. If it's smooth enough, and if there's some pictures you need to take out, you can go ahead and zoom in. Like this, right here, just zoom it on in. And you can see each picture a little bit better. But mine are all good. I like it just how it is. So once you have it all sorted out just how you want it to be, you can pick your music. If you tap the little music note right here, then to click on wherever your musics are. So if you have a song in GarageBand you want to use, or in iTunes. So then I'm just going to use, hang on, We Can Make the World Stop. Okay, then click it, and then click and drag it over under the first picture, and just let go, and it'll stop. Now hit your letter B on your keyboard, and it does the blade tool, and I'm going to cut it right there. Now it's cut. Now go back and hit A, which takes you back to the arrow key, or arrow, and then hit the delete key, and it'll delete it out. Now, if you can see, So we're going to zoom in just a little. So right here, you see that this little knob pop up? We're going to fade it a little bit, so it fades to the end. Then, when this comes up right here, we're going to drag it back to make it in line with the ending. And then you're going to drag that back just a little bit more to make sure it fades out. And now you're going to click to the end. You're going to go up and click trim to end, because since our song was so long, it's made it, our video footage is going to keep going on, and we're going to have a blank screen. Now it's going to stop. So now if we go back and play it through, so that looks pretty good, I think. Once you get that done, you can go click the square with the arrow out, click that, and then you can put it on a DVD, Blu-ray, email, export file 1, export file, master file, save the current frame if you want to, send it to Vimeo, Facebook, Apple devices to 720p, Apple devices 1080p, or you can add another destination. I mainly use master file, so I click on master file. Go to settings. You can change the name here if you want, so like sunrise, time lapse. Okay, then go to settings. If you want to change your encoding, I mainly just do H.264. That's pretty good for me. And then 1080 out of set 920 by 1080p. You can change some of this around. I don't. So then go ahead and click next. And then save it wherever you want to save it. And then click save. And then now it will render it up under the sharing here. And we can sit here and I'll show you. It's pretty quick. Not very slow at all. This is going to be in real time, so. And then now it's done. So now you all can view it. And that's it, guys. So, thanks for watching. And this was all shot with the GoPro Hero 3. So, if you want one of them, go to GoPro.com. And guys, I will see you all later.